5 at 5. We are live. Get our tech check. Early birds, thanks for joining us. We are getting ready for our Live at 5 stream. Cartographers. Okay, volumes are set. Mm-hmm. Friends, welcome and thank you for joining us today on Live at 5. My name is Ruel, and as always, I'm joined by my lovely wife, Michelle.
Hello.
And our daughter, Lauren.
Hello.
We play a different game here every day on Facebook Live at 5 o'clock Pacific. It's our way of connecting with everyone through the wonders of technology because we are practicing safe physical distancing, but we're not doing social distancing because we can hang out with friends and family and new friends over the internet. So thank you for joining us. We are exiled for the good of the realm, as Michelle would say. Today we're playing a fantastic game. This is one of my favorite games of 2019. It's called Cartographers. This is a roll and write, or technically a flip and fill game that is came out from Thunderworks Games last year. I see Victor's here. Thanks, Victor. What up, fam? Always good to see you, Victor. Speaking of Victor, we just played Arboretum yesterday, which was a fun game that we played through Renegade Game Studios via the Tabletop Simulator app. And there's Geraldine. Happy Friday, hey. Geraldine. Or as we say around here, Happy Friday. We're so happy everyone's here. Eric, I see you. Yes. Physical distancing, not social distancing. Shout out. What's that?
Daryl's on too.
Oh, Daryl's on too. Yes. All the regulars are here. I love it. It's like our neighborhood hangout.
Yeah.
On the internet. Yeah. Big shout out to our friends and family who are working in the healthcare industry and also the first responders. Thank you for keeping us safe and for your sacrifice and all the hard work you do. We truly appreciate it. And today, before we get started, as we always do, we do a mental health check. So I'm going to start with Michelle today. How are you doing today, babe? Score sheet.
Okay, got that under control.
Yeah.
I'm doing well. I just got a notice from work that I have to go in next week to kind of close out my class. So,
okay.
I mean, we're still in session online for distance learning, but I have to physically go to my classroom and kind of check out because we won't be able to access our classrooms until the fall.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's gonna be a trip. So again, yes, Michelle's a teacher, and we want to say thanks to the teachers out there. Not only that those who have had to learn on the fly how to do the distance learning thing, but also those who are homeschooling for the first time. Y'all better appreciate those teachers now. Amanda Fan is here. Thanks for joining us, Amanda. She can't play along, but or your router died. Sorry, Amanda. Hopefully all this tech stuff. Hopefully that'll be fixed by the next time. But you can always watch this on the replay later and play along. Lauren, how are you doing today?
Doing pretty well.
Okay.
Cool.
I
haven't done any schoolwork today, which is a nice change of pace from the week.
Nice.
But I also had to go to the store again because I got groceries for Grandma, so Mom's mom. And it seemed like the shelves were a little bit fuller than usual.
Nice.
The entire bread aisle was stocked, which was just, it felt like a relief. Like we have this thing under control a little bit,
right.
At least on the grocery store end.
Good.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, it's nice to see sort of some things being a little more normal, right?
Yeah, I remember when the stay-at-home orders first happened.
Yeah.
I saw the bread aisles were
just
empty.
Yeah.
I seriously wanted to cry.
Yeah.
And I did buy some panic bread.
Yeah.
And it was, I don't know, something you had to bake. And
yeah.
I really don't want that. But
yeah. Let's say
I want bread.
Yeah.
We thought all of you were gluten-free.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that is nice that we're seeing a little more fuller shelves. Yes, normalcy helps. So again, thanks for joining us, friends. We are playing Cartographers today. This is a flip and fill game. Oh, I guess my mental health check. I'm doing great. Today is Friday, which is always a good thing, even during these times.
I just wrote that on my board.
Friday, nice. But as far as me, I had some meetings this morning. One went really, really well. I'm excited about it. I can't talk about it now, but things, hopefully in the future, I can reveal a few things. So I will, that's like my version of vague posting right now. So vague booking, right? We are going to play Cartographers. This game is set in the world of Role Player, if anyone's ever played that. That's another dice game, but dice/fantasy game, which is really, really popular with my local gaming group. But this game is set in that world, but it is a flip and fill game. So what we do on our turn, we're trying to get the most points by filling out our sheets here. This is our map of the land that the Queen has sent for us as cartographers to map out. And what we do, each turn, I've already turned over the first card. We're going to turn over one of these cards, and it has like a Tetris shape, a polyomino. Is that correct?
Yes.
I can't say that many times, so I'm just going to say Tetris shapes because I don't want to get tongue twisted here. And it's going to have one of a few different terrains. This one has forest and farmland. You pick one and then draw this shape onto your map. So I would take this shape, place it on here. And the way you score points, every season, we're going to play 4 seasons, starting with the spring. We're going to score 2 different goal scoring conditions. So in the spring, we're doing A and B. So I'm going to go over that real quickly here. In A, this is the Golden Granary. Is it granary or granary?
Granary.
Granary. Okay. You earn 1 reputation star. Reputation stars are victory points in this game. For each water space adjacent to a ruin space. And then you'll earn 3 reputation stars for each farm space on top of a ruin space. So on your map, you have the mountains. You cannot draw on those. You have the ruin spaces, which are a little lighter, but you can draw on those or adjacent to them. And if you put a farmland right there on here, at the end of the round, you'll get 3 points. If you put a water space next to it, for each water space, you'll get 1 point. Okay. The next one is the Greenbow. Greenbow's easy. This is 1 victory point or 1 reputation star for each of the forest spaces that you have, or each row or column that contains a forest space. And I believe you can score it twice. I think it's for row and column. Earn 1 reputation star for each row and column with at least 1 forest space. The same forest space may be scored in a row and a column. Yes. So if I had a forest space here and here, that's 2. So I can get 1 for the row, 2 for the row, then 3 for the column, 4 for the column. Okay. So that would be 4 points for 2 of those. So we'll go over these as they, well, I'll go over them right now. The wild holds, we do not score it in the spring. This will score later in the game. This is earn 8 points for each cluster of 6 or more village spots. So those little houses are villages. And finally, letter D, we have the borderlands. Earn 6 points for each complete row or complete column. Okay, so that's completely filled, no spaces. Okay, so we're just going to continue turning cards over with these little shapes and stuff. When they come out, you just draw the shape, you pick one of the terrains, place it in there. If there is a ruins card that comes out, then we flip the next card, and that card you must draw on a ruin space. Okay, and finally, the monsters. This is the fun part. I love this part of the game. This is a random monster, so this one's the Bugbear Assault. What happens is you're going to pass this card over to your opponents, depending on which direction here, and they get to draw this shape. In this case, 2 little 2x2 blocks, 2x1 blocks, and they get to place the monsters there anywhere on your sheet that it can fit. And what happens is at the end of the round, you will lose points for every blank or every empty space next to the monster. So your opponents are going to mess with you a little bit in this game. It's up to you to fill up those spots around the monsters. Okay. Now, at the end of the round will end when, so springtime, we have a trigger of 8. The cards have different point values on them. When they add up to 8 or more, then that's when the round will end. Then we'll reach up, and then we'll score everything. If you surround a mountain, let me show the little thing here. If you surround a mountain orthogonally, so that's top, bottom, left, and right, with any type of terrain, you will unlock a coin. And you just fill in the coin like the old Scantrons. You just fill in. I don't know why it makes me laugh, Scantrons. You fill in the coin here. You guys had Scantrons, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's not that old.
Do you still have Scantrons?
No, because I don't have to take in-class exams.
Yeah.
But I didn't. My undergrad wasn't that long ago.
Okay, but you had Scantrons and you had blue books, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was my undergrad experience. It's nice to know some things don't change. So you would again orthogonally adjacent to the mountain, you fill in a coin. You get a 1 point bonus at the end of the round for every coin. Okay, and then you're going to score minus points for every empty space next to the monster. Okay, did Amanda just say, "Okay, Boomer"? Okay, Boomer. Thanks, Amanda. Oh, great. I don't think there's anything else. We play 4 rounds, 4 seasons. We just flip cards. We're going to discard any monsters that have come out. They will be discarded. But if they don't come out that round, we just add more monsters to the deck. Michelle, are you going to do the colored pencil route today?
I am.
Michelle's awesome. She's going to do colored for each different type of monster. So you at home, if you do, Michelle's got her different colors matching up hopefully with the different terrain types, I should say. There it is. Yeah, fistful of pencils. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
I think we're good to go. Friends, again, thank you for joining us. This is Cartographers, set in the world of role player. We are so happy to have you with us. Let's get playing. Shall we?
Yeah.
All right.
Tyler's watching.
Hi, Tyler.
Hello.
Hi.
Dennis.
Nice. And Dennis, thank you for joining us, Dennis. Amanda says she should try the colored pencils. Yes. Eric says role player is excellent, but you want the expansion. Agreed. I love the Monsters and Minions expansion. It just adds that nice little oomph in that game. So the first card is the Orchard.
Wait. Before we get started.
Before we get started, thank you so much. You want to explain that? Yeah.
No, you can explain it. I just wanted to show you a picture.
Oh, okay. So on the cartographer score sheet, it tells you to list your name, your title, and then your family crest. So I will show Michelle got a kick out of this. I am Ruel, of course. My title is El Guapo. My land is Los Doyers, and that's my family crest there.
You got to show that up close.
Oh, okay. There it is.
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
El Guapo,
See it?
the land of Los Doyers. What about you, Michelle? What's yours?
I'm Michelle the Bestest.
Well, I could have told you that.
And this is the Lando cookies.
You got to show it.
Okay. My crest is a cookie.
Yeah. So your land is very delicious.
Yes, it is.
All right. And Lauren, what about you?
My title is Pug Lover from the land of Bruno. And my crest has a pug face and a pug paw print.
Oh,
nice.
That's cute.
That is cute. That's nice, Lauren. Friends, if you have a funny crest, please put in the comments below in Facebook, and I'd love to check them. We'd love to check them out. So here we go. The first card has been turned. We are on the Orchard. So I'm going to take this real quick so Lauren and I can check it out. It's going to have either a forest or farmland. It looks like the letter L. And you can just place it anywhere. And again, as we play, anytime the cards come out, you can place that shape anywhere you want. It does not have to be adjacent to anything.
Okay.
Pugzilla wins, Amanda says. I should have named my land
Pugzilla.
What was the
it's either farmland, the dino lines, or the lollipops, which is the forest. I call them lollipops.
That's what they look like.
Yep. So don't forget, you put a farmland on top of a ruin. It's 3 points in this round. Or what's the other one? Water next to a ruin is 1 point.
I don't know why I'm drawing this if I have my colored pencils.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just going to color.
All right. Okay. Would you like to do the next card? Oh, for those of you playing solo with us, so this game works great as a solo game. All you do is when a monster comes up, that's the only change, and we'll get to that if a monster shows up. But otherwise, you're playing the exact same game as us. Okay.
Okay.
We reveal the next card, please.
Okay, so it goes over here.
Yep.
Okay, so it's the Great River.
Great River. Thank you. So it's water space, and you choose either 3x1, and you get a coin, or you do the little funny sideways W, I call it.
Okay. And then what was the golden granary again?
This is water next to a ruin is 1 point, and farmland on top of ruin is 3 points.
Oh no, I did that. Okay.
And also the forest 1 point for a row or column if it has at least one. So this is going to be water. So definitely want it here.
Well, I am challenged with these shapes. With the one that's a sideways W?
Yeah.
Okay, so how does that go?
And again, you can transpose them. You can flip them around just like in Tetris.
So if I do...
Polyomino. Oh, that's such a tongue twister to me. Can you say polyomino? I totally caught Lauren if they're on the spot.
Wait, I gotta...
Polyomino.
Nice. Perfect.
It's easier when you just to hear it than I think to try to
say
read
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this is correct.
And
you mark your gold coin.
Oh.
Yeah, don't forget to mark your gold coin.
Scantron.
Yeah, your Scantron. That'll be worth 1 point at the end of the round.
Wait, is that right? Did I draw that correctly?
Yep. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're doing almost the exact same thing.
Okay. Well, let me color.
Yep.
Blue.
All right. So Michelle's doing blue for her water.
You want to go ahead and pull the next card
Yeah.
while I color?
Eric, probably want a cracker. I can say
Close
that.
enough.
Next card out, we are the ruins. So on this, the ruins, the next card you must draw it on top of a ruin, and that card is Forgotten Forest. It is a forest shape, and it's either 2 plus a coin or this little, I don't know what you call it, yeah, this Tetris shape here. So you want to take a look at that?
Yeah.
Okay, if you do this one, you get a coin, and it must go on a ruins. So can everyone see that at home? Okay, this one must go on a ruins. I'll do this.
Ooh, woohoo.
This.
Okay, so I can do that and that.
Must go on a ruins. I'm gonna go.
What is the green bow one again?
For every any forest
Forest.
space, you'll get a point if it has at least one forest space for a row, and another point if it has a column.
Okay.
Man, this is polynomial is easier to say than polynomial.
There we go. I can't say it.
Polynomial.
Yes.
Okay, Eric is asking, you did say orthogonal well.
Thank you. Orthogonal I can do. Polyomino is a little more of a struggle. Okay, so this one I've got to put on a ruin, which is not...
Oh,
okay.
You have to put it on a ruin.
On top of ruin, yes, you must.
Ooh,
and if there's any time in the game that you cannot place one of these shapes, then you just get to place a 1x1 of any terrain type anywhere you want. So that,
probably want a cracker.
That was good. Probably want a cracker.
Polyomino, polyomino, polyomino.
Nice. So that one's your...
Yeah, that was the one I just did. I did it right,
forest?
Yes.
Okay.
Grandma's watching.
Is that the same color? Oh.
Yeah,
Cool.
It is. I colored it
Got
darker.
Hi, Mom. Okay. So we have...
Show on mine. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 4 right now. We haven't hit our limit of 8, which I'm going to scoot over this way a little bit. And Michelle, will you reveal the next card?
Okay. So,
Oh, that's a monster. All right. So, friends, for those of you playing solo at home, you're going to write this shape without rotating it. You start on your score sheet on the bottom left corner, and you go up, or you go you go in, I think, column order, and you try to place that shape in your score sheet.
So you don't?
That's for solo. So for
okay.
us, what we're going to do, we're going to switch to the left. So we pass our score sheets to the left.
Amanda said I'd get 1 free point.
Yes.
Polyomino.
And then we must, and then we can rotate it, but it's anywhere you want.
Can it be over a ruin as well? Or no?
That's a good question. I don't... Yes, you may place it on a ruin.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah, that's messed up. But now that you mention it, maybe I should.
No.
Well, it's already too late. I already drew it. Okay, so monsters are going. These are it's a kobold assault.
Wait, where is it? Okay.
Place it over here for the folks at home.
Polyomino.
I don't know why. I like the monsters the best just because they're fun to draw.
Oh, I'm coloring.
Oh, okay. There's your monster, Michelle. This is for Lauren. Okay. Oh,
ready?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay.
Do we have, how many points do we have?
We have 2.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, 6 points. Victor, now she's just showing off LOL. Okay, this one here is the hinterland stream. I'm going to pull it here. So it's either farmland or water in like that big L shape or whatever.
1, 2, 3.
In that polyomino?
And if the water goes around the ruin. Okay.
Next to a ruin, yes, you will receive points at the end of the round.
Okay. That's 3?
Yeah, it's like 3 by 3. I'm going to go with farmland. How's everyone doing today? Hope you've had a great week. We are here every day or every weekday now at live at 5 playing different games. So thank you for joining us. Really appreciate you spending part of your day with us here on Facebook Live. We are playing Cartographers, and
Hold up.
Michelle's got like the, man, that looks great.
Getting too perfectionist now with the colors.
Oh,
Oh, it is really pretty.
right? That's nice. Then you have my sloppy old monsters.
I just have this little patch of like really nice color on mine from the monster.
Like your monster's all sad.
Should have drawn the sad face. Okay, so that's this way.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Do you want to go ahead and do that one?
Yeah.
Color?
So the next card, while Michelle colors, is a farmland. So that's in a little, you either get a 2x1 with a coin, or you get the plus sign.
Yeah.
It's farmland only. Here it is for everyone at home.
Okay, so do I do my coin now?
Yes,
With
go
this
on.
one?
Oh yeah, Michelle has surrounded her
Can I see this?
mountain. So she
okay.
gets a coin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're at 7. We haven't reached the threshold yet,
Okay,
but
so-
next turn we will.
For this one, do I do that now or later?
Later.
Okay.
So we have this one with a coin. I'm going to do that here.
Oh, farmland.
Yes, farmland.
And you want it on top of a ruin?
On top of a ruin.
Sorry.
Now, don't forget, if you cannot, later, if a ruins card comes up and it says you must draw on a ruin, if you cannot draw on a ruin, then you only get a 1x1 of any terrain type. Okay, so this is farmland.
I like it with the colors better.
Yeah. So I've surrounded a mountain here, again, orthogonally, here, 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 and here. So I immediately get to fill in my Scantron with a coin.
How many polyominoes was that?
I don't know. Okay. Next card. Sorry, excuse my reach.
Okay.
Final card of the round, folks, is the Treetop Village. It's got this funky shape. It's either lollipops or forest or a village in that shape. Forge or a village in that shape. Leave it there. This is the last card of the round. Then we'll score.
Oh, I forgot. I gotta surround my bad guys.
Oh man,
Oh.
thanks. I totally forgot that too. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's going right there. Yeah, again, any monsters that have empty spaces for each adjacent space -1.
Okay, so if I do.
What was it again?
Yeah.
Lollipops.
Lollipops or houses. Villages or forests, as the game says. So I will do
So that's 3 right there.
forests.
And then that kind of shares a spot. Did I draw that right?
Okay.
Yes.
Are we done?
Mhm.
All right.
I think I hosed myself.
Yeah, I definitely messed
But
up.
it looks pretty.
Yep. Okay, so that's the end of round 1 or springtime. Now we're going to score. So we're going to score the Golden Granary first. This is, you got 1 point for every water space that's next adjacent to a ruin space, and you get 3 points for every farm on top of a ruin space.
And that's A.
Yes.
And then this
3, 6,
3 points.
6, 7, no, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 points for A. So
I got
that's A.
6.
Okay. How'd you do?
I got 4.
Okay. Now we do the green bow scoring. So it's for every row that has at least 1 forest, you will get 1 point. Then every column that has at least 1 forest, you get another point.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I got 9.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Wow. Really? Nice. Okay. And then we go to gold coins. You just look at your little Scantron and however many coins are filled in. I got 1.
1.
And then finally the monsters. These are negative points. So empty space that's orthogonally adjacent to your monster space will be -1.
That's a lot of space.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Including mountain and ruins.
No, those are blocked off.
Okay.
So where's your monsters?
Here, the purple.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Do you put -3 just to remember?
I do,
Okay.
yeah.
So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Oh,
You want to show it on the camera just so as an
yeah.
example, please?
Okay,
Thank you.
so here I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces.
Yep. So -5, and then you just add and subtract the numbers there. So I have 18, 19 minus 4 is 15. You just place it there.
17.
My score for the round is 12.
Okay. Good
Just
start.
Let me make sure. So that's 17, 18 minus 5 is 13.
All right. Great start, folks. That's the end of round 1. Now we go to the summertime. Summertime in the limb. We are scoring B and C this time. We drew a monster this turn, correct? That
Yes.
monster is out of the game, but dun dun dun, we add another monster. We shuffle the deck and rinse and repeat. So for this round, we are scoring again the Greenbow card, which will be forests. Any row or column that has at least one, you'll get a point. And we're going to be scoring the wild holds. So a group of 6 or more villages, or they call it a cluster of 6 or more villages, is 8 points. So it's a big one. If you have extra clusters, then you will score additionally if there's 6 or more. I have shuffled the cards. We are ready to go. Thanks for joining us again. Cartographers, yay. Michelle, would you like to reveal the first card, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, Treetop Village. Oh, you guys need to see it too.
Okay. Treetop Village, we had this last round. It's a...
Oh, no, this one's longer.
Oh,
One...
no, I think it's the same one.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, then I messed up.
Uh-oh.
Green and red.
Oh, yeah. Just add one more here or there. And then do it again. It's either trees or villages. Trees or villages. I'm going to go with...
It's got to be that shape, huh?
I know, right?
What is the wild holds?
This one is if you have a cluster of 6 or more villages, it's worth 8 points.
Oh, okay.
And a cluster being they're all adjacent
Oh,
to
I
each
can
other.
do this.
Right.
Okay, so there's 2 right
1, 2, 3,
there.
4, 5. So that's 5. I'm definitely putting villages. Okay. Well, I'm done when you guys are ready. How's everyone doing at home? How are you scoring?
Okay.
Mine
Okay.
looks so pretty.
I know. That's great.
Oh,
Next one out.
okay. Fishing Village.
Okay. I think we had this last round. Yes. It's a straight line of 1 by 4, and it's either a village or water. See
You
that.
see it?
So I'm going to continue my village here. So I'm going to definitely score that cluster of villages. What up? Bunch of housing in the middle. 8 points, son.
Ooh, where should I put that? Should I go here?
Monique's here. Hi, Monique.
Or hi, Monique.
Hello.
Monique Bishop from, thank you for joining us from Girls Game Shelf. The Girls Game Shelf, by the way, please follow them on Facebook and all the socials. They also do great play-alongs and live streams and all kinds of amazing content there. Thank you, Monique, for joining us. Shout out to Anna and Kiki and the entire Girls Game Shelf crew. We love y'all.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so next is Homestead.
Okay.
Ooh,
Jack Pikes has 19 so far. Nice, Jack. Homestead is that Tetris style piece, village or farm.
okay, so we have 2, 4, 6.
Okay.
So far, we need 2 more. Okay, so I need a house.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Farm. Okay, so that is. Oh,
Yeah. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
so if I do. No,
Uh-oh.
it's not letting me do what I want to do.
I'm gonna put
Oh
a
no, okay.
village over here.
So 1, 2. Okay, that'll work.
Okay. The Girls Game Shelf, actually, they just did Patchwork Doodle. I think it was yesterday, which I want to watch on the playback because it's another one you can color on.
White
Yeah.
coloring.
Yeah, we haven't played Patchwork Doodle yet, so we're definitely going to watch that.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Yes.
So that was 6. So we just
6.
need 2 more.
Yep.
Okay. So we have 1.
Okay, so we're going to have one more card.
Forgotten Forest.
Okay, this is a forest card. It has this one with a coin or this funky shape there.
Okay.
A forest. I'm going to do this shape here.
It was. Can I see the shape one more time?
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, Monique said that was fun. Good. I can't wait to try Patchwork Doodle.
What's the difference between patchwork and patchwork doodle?
Oh yeah, Monique, if you could explain. I have not played Patchwork Doodle yet, but you played Patchwork, right, Lauren? The one it's like more polyominoes. It's like you're building a quilt. It's a 2-player game.
I haven't. I think I think I heard of it because you had like posted about it, but I think you'd like change your mind about the game.
Gotcha.
So it said you were playing patchwork.
Yeah. We ended up playing. We did. Yeah,
that was the diamonds.
The diamonds. Yeah.
Patchwork fiasco. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the last card.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Is that a monster?
Yeah.
Monsters. All right. So which way do we?
I don't know. What does that mean?
We're gonna be passing this way. So
Left.
clockwise. For the solo players at home, this is the Bugbear Assault. You're going to start on the upper right corner of your score sheet and try to fill it in as is. It's 2 2x1s with a column in the middle that's empty. Okay.
Invisible column.
So 1 visible column. Okay, this way. Invisible. Thank you. Bugbear. Okay, this one. So 2 blank 2.
Okay.
2 blank 2. All right. Oh, Michelle, I'm gonna put monsters right.
You're not
nice.
Can you turn?
You may, yes. Solo players you cannot turn, but for us multiplayers, yes, you may turn. Where can I do this? Actually, you've done a pretty good job of filling these out here. Oh, okay. Here, this might sort of mess you up.
Thanks.
They're monsters. These are bugbears.
Not pug bears?
Not pug bears.
Aww.
Oops. Pug bears would be too nice.
They'd go right up to you.
Yes.
And demand scratches.
There you go.
Okay, thanks. Let me make some monsters here for your mom.
Okay, Monique says Patchwork Doodle is a roll and write. You draw the quilt pieces to Tetris in a 9x9 board.
Oh, okay.
As you're making dinner, what you making for us, Monique?
So we got one more card, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Outpost Ruins.
So the next spot, or your next card must go on a ruin space. If you do not have a ruin space to draw on, you get a 1x1 of any terrain type.
Oops.
Oh, Lincoln says, "Dually, you are drawing the shapes." Thank you, Lincoln. Yes, I'm excited to play Patchwork. A doodle. So this is the next one.
Yeah.
The Hinterland Stream. We have farm or water in that sort of L-shaped looking one again. 3x3. It looks
Okay,
like.
it has to cover a ruin.
It must cover a ruin. Again, if no ruins available, you draw a 1x1 anywhere you want with 1 terrain type.
Wow.
Yeah, boo. And those are water or farmland. I'm going to put farmland here.
Man.
Is that 3x3? It is 3x3.
Okay.
Oh, Monique says tacos for dinner. Yes.
Yum.
Monique,
It's not even Taco Tuesday. Look at you.
Seriously, you're our people, Monique. That's how we roll too. Tacos any day of the week. Oh, I don't want to do it there though. Shoot.
Oh, that's not gonna fit. Oh man.
Okay. Maybe I'll do it this way.
Who drew
so
these monsters, man?
I'm so happy for erasers right now. Okay, this one goes here to here. It's going to be farmland because I can do farmland. 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, whatever. We'll
Okay.
see if this works.
Okay. And how are we doing there?
Yeah, I hope we're okay.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yes, we're done for this round, folks. I'm going to discard the Bugbear. but we are going to get a new monster. I'll add that here. And then we're going to score for the second round. This is the summer round. We're scoring B and C. We're scoring the Greenbow and the Wild Holds. So let's start with the Greenbow. We do forest. You count 1 point for every row, 1 point for every column that has at least one forest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, I got 11.
I also have 11.
16.
16. Oh my goodness gracious. Nice. Okay. And then letter C is the Wild Holds. This is for every cluster of villages that have 6 or more, you get 8 points. So I have one of those for 8.
It has to be in that shape.
No, it doesn't have to be in that shape. As long as they're connected, any cluster. So it looks like you have a big old cluster. Yes. Where's your villages?
All my reds right here?
Yeah, that's more than 6. So you get 8 points.
Okay.
Each.
No, for each cluster. So this is one. So a cluster is all villages that are adjacent. As long as it's 6 or bigger, you get the 8 points.
So if I'd separated this?
Yeah, and that's why I was trying to separate this here. Yeah. So here's 8 points here because it's 6 or more. I had started here, but I didn't get any more.
I thought it had to be in that shape.
No, it's a cluster.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay. So yeah.
Look at it. I'm seeing my village is very big.
It's a beautiful village.
Oh, okay. So I just get 8 points then.
Yes, we all get 8 points. I'm going to look at the rules. I just want to make sure. So, which one's that called? The Wild Holds?
Wild Holds, yes.
There had to be 6 in a cluster to earn a mark on my map. Oh, no, that's flavor text. For each cluster of 6 or more village spaces. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so what's that be the cluster?
Just like it. Yeah,
okay.
Just like it said.
So,
okay.
What was that? 8 points?
8 points.
Okay.
And then finally, we have our coins. So I have 1 coin, so I get 1 point.
Even if that's the coin left over from last round?
Yeah, it's a
season?
Yeah.
Okay.
It continues.
Okay, so I still have that same coin.
Yep. And then any empty spaces. Oh my gosh. any empty spaces. Any empty spaces next to a monster, minus 1 point each.
So 1, 2, 3.
Minus 9. Oh my gosh.
So,
so no, you do not double up on the points.
Okay.
Yes. So 1, 2.
So does this count as 1
Yeah,
and
that's
this
an
counts
empty.
as 1?
Yes.
Oh.
But like this one in between, it doesn't count. So this one in between, you don't count it twice for each, or you don't do like one monster. It's just minus 1 point for the 2 monsters.
So like this is minus 1, minus
2.
1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that set.
And 6.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got 1, 2, or 1, 2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So bad. So I've got Lauren just the evil laugh over here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I've got 20 minus 9. 11 points for that round. How'd you do?
13.
13 again. Okay, consistent.
So
Or 12 and 13.
14,
Yeah.
24, 25. 25 minus 7.
Oh, Monique says, have you checked in with Kiki's Amazing Cheat Meals thread on Twitter? No, not yet. I'm loving this. Oh, cool. We're going to have to check that out on Twitter.
Yeah, I got 18.
Oh.
18, nice. And Lincoln says, Second Chance, also by Uwe Rosenberg, is another polyomino drawing game that is flipping right. It's great as well. Yes, I want to get that one next, too. That one looks good. We are in round 3, the 3rd season. I've added a new monster to the deck. In fall, we are scoring C and D, which is Wild Holds again, which is the village cluster of 6 or more for 8 points. And we also have the Borderlands. So this is a complete row or column. And you get 6 points if you complete those.
And
Okay.
is that including the monsters?
That is including the monster. Great question. So as long as it's completely full with monsters, farms, villages, water, whatever, or mountains, it counts.
How about cookies?
Cookies,
Design
yes.
Orlando cookies.
As long as they're delicious, it counts. Okay, there's that. I will have Michelle draw the first one.
Oh, they're upside down.
Okay.
Okay, so Forgotten Forest.
Okay. First one out, folks. Thanks again for joining us. We're playing Cartographers here at Live at 5. Forgotten Forest. It's a forest space. Those two with a coin or that shape there.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Yeah. We're all just like, ugh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Maybe I can do this.
Okay, I gotta cover up some of these spaces.
I was just going to say,
here.
yeah. Okay, I'm going to cover these here. That is with a forest. I got to cover up these monsters. Or cover up the spaces next to monsters. No fun.
Okay, so I get a coin.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, you got a coin? Nice. I need one more for a coin in this spot.
Scantron.
Yes.
I need to make sure I fill in the bubble completely.
That's right.
Or else it will not be red. Although, because I was doing the testing in the most recent years for the ESL students, and they still had to do it like old school. Yeah.
Okay, we all ready?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Next is Treetop Village.
Okay, and we've done this one. We've seen this one before. It's trees or a village.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this one here. It's all quiet now.
Okay, so can I do that?
1, 2, 3, and 1, 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
So 1, 2.
I'm going to extend my village here so I can. We're scoring that village one yet? Okay, cool.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, what else are we scoring? We're scoring D, so that's order. It's got to be complete. Don't mind me talking to myself, folks.
This is gonna mess up my village thing because it connects with my other village. All my people are very close.
Yeah, you have like one giant community.
Yes.
Vladimir, hi. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Okay. Are we all good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And the next card out.
Orchard.
Orchard. Can we see that, please? Thank you. This is a forest or a farmland with the Tetris style L.
Forest or farmland.
Yes. Forest or farmland.
And these don't count anymore, right? Because we're focusing on C and D.
Correct. Okay. And then just to preview the next one, we will do D and A. So that will come back into play at the last round.
Oh.
So I'm going to do the forest here. So yeah. Or lollipop land, as I like to call it.
So if I do this and cover the ruins, is that still going to count when we come back to A or no?
Yes, not this round, obviously, because we're not scoring it, but yes, you will score it there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that too, but I need to cover some of these monster spaces.
Yeah, well, that's where my monster is.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
We are ready.
And this is the Hinterland Stream.
Hinterland Stream. It's farm or water, the big L shape, just like that. Leave it down here. Just to check a quick count, we have 1, 3, 5, 7. So this is the last card of the round, folks.
Oh, shoot. Really?
Yes, agreed. Last card of the round, ladies and gentlemen. Water or farmland. Okay. I guess I'm going to do farmland. I just had to cover those monsters. So since we didn't draw a monster this round, that monster will stay in the deck, and then we're going to add one more for the final round. So there will be it increases the chances of a monster coming out the last round. So we are in fall. We are scoring C and D. Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
So we have 2, 4, 6. Yes, we have hit our threshold. Fall 7. We will score letter C first, which is the wild holds. Again, 6 or more in a cluster gets you 8 points. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 2 clusters for 12 points.
So can you count the one
or 16 points, duh.
Before?
Yep. So I have 16.
Okay, well, I still have just the one cluster because they're touching.
Yeah, so 8 for you. At least all your people are together. It's nice and safe, right?
Well, I don't know if they're social distancing. Maybe they all got their masks on. They stay home.
That's right. Okay, and Lauren, you're good?
Mm-hmm.
Then we do the Borderlands. Again, this is a completely filled row or column for 6 points. Completely filled. I have 1. Really? That's it?
Yeah, I only have 1 row. There's some that are very close.
Same. Okay. So at least we'll score it again next round. So I got 1 for 6 points. Boo.
I have none.
None. 0. And then points for your coins.
Oh,
I have 1 coin.
Gosh.
-1. Woohoo.
Okay.
I only scored 3 points this round.
Oh, wow. Ouch. I scored 22. I had only one monster space that was open this turn. I focused on taking care of those.
Okay, I got 15.
All right, great. Final round. Final round, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the winter. I'm going to add the final monster card there and give it a quick shuffle.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What if the monster gets drawn, but there's like not enough contiguous spaces to actually draw the monster?
Great question. So in that case, if there is a monster that you cannot fill in, let me check the rules here. You draw, the opponent draws a 1x1 square with a monster anywhere on your map.
Oh,
Yeah.
This might be my strategy.
Okay, I believe that's good enough to shuffle. We are scoring letter D and letter A this round, and this will be the final round, folks. Thanks again for joining us. We are playing Cartographers. My name is Ruel, my wife Michelle, and our daughter Lauren. We play a game here on Facebook Live every weekday at 5 p.m. Thank you again for joining us. Let's finish the round.
Okay, Temple Ruins.
Oh, we're going on a ruin spot.
Okay, and Fishing Village.
So
it's 4 together.
4x1 fishing village. It's either water or a village. And it must be 4x1 on top of a ruin. If you cannot do it, then you get if you cannot do it, then you draw a 1x1 with any terrain anywhere.
Okay.
So I'm going to do 4x1 there. And it is water.
Okay, so do we score this at the end then?
Correct.
Okay.
So I have finally covered this mountain, so I get another coin.
Did I do that? No.
Oh, shoot. I changed my mind.
So these two would have to also be...
No, it's just the orthogonal ones. The ones top, bottom. Yeah, so you have 1 coin, 2 coins. Yeah, you have your 2 coins. You're good.
But this was for something else, no?
Did you... Oh, from one of the cards?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, give yourself another coin.
Okay.
I haven't taken any coins from the cards. I probably should have.
Okay.
All right.
Next.
Next card, please. Thank you.
Okay, Hamlet.
A Hamlet.
A little house.
So this is villages. You get a coin for the little corner thing, or you get the funky Tetris shape there. Yeah.
What were the thingies again? The
shapes?
What terrain? Yeah.
Village. Village only. Which I'm going to put here because that allows me to complete this mountain and get another coin.
Can I use that other one? If I do 4, but then that's still connected to that. Mm-hmm. Oh, but that doesn't matter because we're not playing this, right?
Right. We're only doing DNA.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh, Lauren is scared.
Okay.
So this is Lauren's first time playing. Michelle and I have played it, and I've played it a few times. I want to shout out my friend Ben Osteen for teaching me at Strategicon earlier this year. I instantly fell in love with this game. I like roll and writes to begin with, but this one, it's really puzzly, and I really enjoy it. How are you doing so far, Lauren? Her one-word review. Okay, we ready for the next card?
Okay, yes.
All right.
Okay, how many is that? Just 2, no? 3.
3, okay. So, sorry, threshold 6 this time, so winter is shorter.
Okay, goblin attack.
Monster time. Okay. So for friends playing solo, you start at your bottom right corner and then try to fill this in without rotating. We are going to go counterclockwise this time.
Oh, I don't think you're going to be able to fill anything in.
Okay, and it's this shape here, 1, 2, 3 in a row like that. And, oh, Lauren, yeah, I can't. So I just place one monster cube basically anywhere I want. So I'll just put it in the corner here for you.
And you can do this over ruins?
You may.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
It'll look pretty though. Nice and purple.
This one goes back to Lauren. Faustino's joined us. Thanks, Bot. How are you? Okay. And Lauren, we're done.
That's not nice.
Okay, we've put our monsters in. Next card.
Okay, Great River.
The Great River.
Corner.
This one or that one. W or the 1x3. This has. You may get a coin to use that one piece.
Oh, interesting.
Or I don't know if I can fit that W. Oh, I can. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take this, folks. 1, 2.
We're scoring D and A.
D and A, yes. Complete row or column, and then the water next to a ruin or the farmland on top of a ruin. I'm gonna do this one with water.
What terrain was it again? Sorry.
Water.
So with this water, I have surrounded that mountain for another coin. Faustino caught you napping. Hey,
So was that 6?
naps are good. This was, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are at 4 right now.
Okay.
And we're at threshold 6. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Orchard for 2.
This is the final card of the round, ladies and gentlemen. Final card of the game.
1, 2,
L shape,
3.
forest or farmland. L shape,
3.
which I can do.
It's not going to help me if I do that.
Oh man, you put those monsters in the perfect place, babe. I cannot. Ugh.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
Do that. No.
I'll do this here.
A farmland. It has to be next to the ruins.
On top of a ruin, water space next to a ruin.
So if I do farmland this, that's not going to help me.
Okay. So, friends, as we finish up here, you can tally up your score. Please post them in the comments. Let us know how you did. We're gonna score ours. So, again, just like the other rounds, we're gonna score D and A at the end of this round. We count 1 point for coins and then -1 for every empty space adjacent to a monster.
Okay.
5 for my monsters. 4 for my coins.
It's 6 points for each completely filled row or column.
Correct.
Yes.
I can't believe I didn't do that. Actually, I can. I totally hosed myself here. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
So short. Oh.
So that's 18.
So this one is water is 1 point next to ruin.
Water next to ruin
Is 1 point. Farm on top of ruin is 3 points.
1, 2,
4.
Okay, and then
Okay.
on top of a ruin is 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh.
Nope, that's not right. 3, 6.
Ooh.
17. Okay, I got 3 of those.
Okay, so I'm going to do it this way.
Oh, I forgot about the monsters.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3.
My total score is 51.
12. I got 12 for that one. Okay, Lauren has scored 51. Okay, I scored. Yeah,
Sorry.
question. No worries.
Okay, so that's 1,
Uh-huh.
2, 3,
Uh-huh.
4,
Uh-huh.
5.
For the monsters?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Not too bad. I had 5 as well.
Me too.
Okay. So then you just add your total scores from each round. 6. 8. Jack Pike, 74. 82 for solo mode equals -8. So 82. I don't know how to score. I haven't played it solo yet, Jack. Sorry. Do you determine your score and then you get ranked legendary cartographer, master mapsmith, and so forth. Let me see. I had 29 plus 48.
So for solo mode, that's -8.
7, 8.
Oh.
Nope, that's wrong. 7.
Total, the numbers in the lower corner.
It's 77.
79.
Oh, Michelle again. Michelle has been on a streak, folks. So how many? Oh, you subtract this. Oh, okay. So Michelle had 79 for another win here on Live at 5. I had 77. Lauren had 51. 51 on your first time going, I feel, is a good score. It's one of those games where you definitely get better the more you play.
Yeah, it's hard to remember, like, because like I get so focused on one of the goals for like A and B,
Yep.
and then I forget we're no longer scoring A.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, oh, like
Right.
why am I still doing this?
Yeah, and
Get
then
preoccupied.
Yes, totally. And then you have to like shift gears as like the different scoring things come up. And how'd you like it? So this is your second time. The first time we played last night is just go through. How do you like it now after the second time?
I think I like it. I like it better with the colors.
Yeah.
Oh,
Michelle's. Yeah, these are fantastic.
Because I think with like this, when it was just kind of monochromatic like that, it was harder for me to tell.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
you definitely scored a lot better this
so
game.
I'm blaming it on the pencils. So I suggest you all use colored pencils.
Yes. Geraldine says, congrats, Michelle. And Jack says, you subtract the silver stars on each scoring card. Yes, that's right, though. There's subtracting there.
So does that mean Jack's score is -8?
I believe so. I'll have to try it solo and figure it out. But friends, that's it. We have played Cartographers from Thunderworks Games. I'd like to thank them for the review copy. I really enjoy this game. There's also a mini expansion available here, which is a skills mini expansion. What this does is you randomly draw 3 cards from the mini skills deck, and what they do is you have an option to spend that gold to unlock a power or an ability. Ned, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. So some of these abilities on the expansion give you ways to draw different shapes instead of the one that's been selected, and so forth.
Does that come with it?
It does. Actually, I don't know. I think it comes with it. I don't know if it's a Kickstarter thing. I'll post in the comments after I recheck if you get the mini expansion or not. It also comes, for those of you who play Role Player, a Role Player card. And also, I think that's it. Yeah. Mini skills. Yes. Any thoughts before we get going?
Yeah, let's play some more.
Yeah, let's definitely play some more. It's so good, right? Faustino says, great seeing you guys. Hey, as always, thank you. Friends, thank you again for joining us. We are live at 5 here every day, every weekday on Facebook Live at 5 p.m. Pacific. We play a different game because this is our way to connect with friends and family and new friends here through the wonders of technology. We want to give a big shout out and thank you to our friends and family in the healthcare industry and first responders. Thank you for the hard work and sacrifice you do to keep us safe. And to all of you who've watched and all of you who will watch later, please stay safe, wash those hands, practice safe physical distancing, stay socially connected via Facebook, Twitter, whatever you have, all the socials, all Zooms and everything else. Thank you, Lincoln, for joining us. Thank you, guys. We will see you on Monday. However, there's a bunch of gaming things going on this weekend, so I think I may go live. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Bye. My paper went flying.
Whoops.